Yes. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Twilight Princess HD. So last time we began our little collectathon across the world. Or across Hyrule. I totally didn't heal, but that's okay, because I got a free heal right here. Today, we're going to, well, continue on with this little collectathon of ours. Now, unfortunately, this means that I have to go back to the Lake Hylia Cavern again, because, well, I went there for the piece of heart, clearly, because I cared more about hearts at the time. But what I really wanted to go do here is the Pole Soul collection, since there are 3 of them in here. But thankfully, this shouldn't take too long. You know, if I don't die, but, you know, that's fine. First one is right on the spot on the map where you clearly can see it. It's near my nose. Well, guess who has to start the whole cavern all over again? Alright, pole number 2. Right over here. Die, stupid boy. The bothers me in my nose because it's so happy. Pole number 3 is right over there at the exit. I'm gonna go talk to Minna. Transform into a wolf. Senses up. And write all of this off as a bad hangover. Sniffing me bull. And thank you God, I never have to go here ever again. So, unfortunately, the sun's coming up, so that basically means we don't have time for some more Poe collection for the moment. So, sad, but let's see how many we have. Got 14 so far. We're getting up there in number, at least. I'm gonna go heal at the spring, and then we're gonna move on to the next subject. There's actually something that I forgot here. And that would be this chest. This probably has money or something. Yeah, it do. A rare sight to behold, a sacred grove during a time where you're not regularly, you know, visiting it. Now, unfortunately, okay, here's the thing. There was a Poe and a piece of heart that, you know, I can't really get to. I sort of forgot that there was supposed to be a Poe and a piece of heart that I wanted to get here, but unfortunately, that area is blocked off so now. But thankfully, we'll be back here later, but that stings. That actually kind of stings a little bit. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and just do something else. Next is, well, something more like a little tiny thing. But now that you have opened up the way from West Castle Town to Kakariko Village, Father's all better. He can work again. Yes, he can. Oh, I remember you, brother. Thanks to you, we are able to open up shop again. I'll give you a special price on hot spring water. Good thing all I got is 76. A bottle of hot spring water. So, while it's hot spring water, it will replenish all of your hearts for some reason. I don't know why you would ever want to drink hot spring water. But, you know, I guess it must be good for Link, I guess. Oh, and by the way, while I was heading over to the Sacred Grove before I got jibbed, I stole Red Potion from Trill. Because fuck him. Anyway, Now, what we want to do here is, you know, a bit of a small thing. I mean, we did buy that, you know, hot spring water for something. So, let's see. Brother, you have the sweet smell of hot spring water. If I took a drink of that, I would feel so strong I could probably get rid of these rocks. Well, if you want to get through here, could you give me that hot spring water you have there? Sure. Yes! Go on, power, go! Well, I'm going to get working on this, so you should come back in a little while. There goes a brave rock man. There goes a brave rock little boy. Alright, so that will take basically a full day for that path to get cleared. So, basically, all of Hyrule Field will get connected. Except for the fact that the Bridge of Eldin piece is still missing, so... It's rather unfortunate, but, you know... What you gonna do? Okay. So, according to the notes, I want to go back to Lake Hylia because there's a stamp that we can get over here. Again, it's not entirely necessary now because Miiverse is dead, but, you know, we might as well get him anyway. I mean, why not? We might as well do it. So it says right here, make your way to the southeast part of Lake Hylia, probably. And I believe, yes, right over here. So use the census right here to dig your way over to this. Water tadpoles. I'm just going to do this the regular way. Shooting at him with one of my brand new 60 arrows. One arrow to these guys and they're basically dead. Come on, mate. There. So, now that we have all that, here you go. Bada bing. The stamp for the Hylian letter S. Letter S. That's so cool. Letter S. You know, that stands for Sonic, by the way. It really do be standing for Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, so I believe next is a stamp collection type of thing. So we're gonna go back home first of all. Thankfully there's a warp portal all the way back in Orden Springs, so why don't we just do it? Actually, can we make a quick stop by the mayor? Yeah. Because at this point, we know Ilia's alive. Let's see what he has to say. I got word that Ilia's in Kakariko, which is great, but if she were doing alright, she could have sent a letter saying so, right? Don't think she's found Kakariko Village to be so darn pleasant that she forgot her old pa's face, do ya? Ah! Yeah! Well, if Link wasn't a coward, he would probably be like, yeah, about that. Yeah, see, things are complicated. Okay. So, why did I want to go back here of all places? Well, it's actually simple, really. In the barn, there's actually a place where you can find a little grotto. See, over by where the postman is, you can... I don't know why I paused for the booty shake, but okay. Going over to the place where the postman is in the barn, you can actually find a little grotto here. This whole oh, where to, jelly? Yes. Yes. All right, good. We're good on heals for a good while. Awesome. And also, Fado's been holding out on me. He's been holding out on me because there's a whole bunch of rupees over here. How is there a whole bunch of rupees over here? There's a whole bunch of rats. There's a bunch of pots. There's a whole bunch of everything. This man's loaded. Like, look at that. We're already up to, like, over 100 rupees. Now, this is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Okay. So I think that's all the rats. But obviously that's not everything. Want to light all these torches, obviously. Or, you know, the candles. Whichever one you prefer. And our first collectible stamp of the day. Nothing. Our first collectible stamp of the day is a Happy Link stamp. Indeed, he's a happy little man. You just don't see it because it's all realistic, but this man can be happy, you know? Link's allowed to be happy sometimes. There's actually been a treasure chest that I've been missing for a while now. But for whatever reason, I just didn't have the time to actually go and get it. For whatever reason. But, you know, this is an early game chest. Obviously, it's not going to contain anything too spectacular or anything. I mean, it's money, and you can't go wrong with money. But that's what's in that chest. And that's just the way it is. Yeah, wait, we can technically just go through here without, you know, needing to, like, wave the lantern. That's, yeah. Okay, sure. I just remembered we have bombs. We can now blow up this rock. And let me transform back into a wolf to see what's up. Nope, I don't want to talk to you. Thank you. So we found a couple of dig spots over here. They're blue rupee. And also another blue rupee. Finally, finding something good. And we find another one of these. Remember, we found one of these owl statues whenever we went to the basement of the Kakariko Sanctuary. So that's very interesting, but definitely not on topic with what we're doing here. Where I'm searching for is... Aha, yeah. There we go. Whenever you find some grass or rocks in a circle, that usually means there's a grotto somewhere nearby. So that's your cue to dig and find the thing. You enemies are going to kill me. You're going to kill me. You have to kill me. Do your worst, Magnum Tutor. I am ready. Or whatever. Or however the line goes. Wolflink stamp. There it is. There's another chest here. And it has a yellow rupee. Okay. God. If anybody's ever seen, like, the movie Gladiformers, then prepare to be blessed by, like, some of the best and worst, like, voice acting you may have ever heard in your entire life. It's amazing. Actually really cool. I would like to talk about it, but that would add time to the video, so we're just gonna not do that. And call Epona to go over to the Great Bridge of Hylia. Alright, right over here, where we once passed through to get, you know, Ilia and Prince Rallis to safety. I blew up these rocks over there. These reveal claw shot targets. And where we're supposed to go with this, I don't know. Who knows where this leads to? Well, I know exactly where it leads to. It leads to a grotto, but this also leads to some money. I mean, I always like it when things lead to money, but that's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so... Ooh, we got these guys. So these floating skulls are, believe it or not, called bubbles. Did I stutter? They come in certain types. Like, I believe these are ice bubbles. And there are also fire bubbles here, too. So, that's interesting. Interesting, but, you know, not interesting enough to be, you know, relevant. I guess? Yeah. M. Meaver stamp. Alright, cool. So with that, let's get out of here then. Alright, so right over on this wall right here, near the eastern entrance to Castle Town, or west if you're playing, you know, the mirrored edition. You know, the one that's not so mirrored. This is where you can find the female butterfly, naturally. And also, yet another thingy. Remember, stones and grass in a circle means that you have, you know, a grotto. But this one is filled with Helmosaurs, which now you can very easily take care of. Just a regular jump attack will actually, you know, deal with them really easily. And actually, this might not be the best time for it. Yeah, definitely not the best time for it. Because I was gonna show that, believe it or not, the iron boots can actually be used as a weapon if you roll into certain enemies. They work on Dodongos, I know, but, you know, for Helmosaurus, I just don't really think that was very interested. The Anki Link stamp. Yep, the Anki one, you know? You know, he's just angry. He's an angry little guy. Okay, I think... Oh god, my Wii U's almost out of battery. Well, the gamepad is anyway. I want to go into this grotto. At least I think... Oh, thank you, Lord! There are 2 pole souls here. We love to stiff! But unfortunately, there's also... The cave is also full of, Deku Babas. And I'm almost dead. I need to heal. I gotta use that stolen red potion somehow. Okay, we're just gonna take care of the Babas. Then, talk to Minna. Transform, and then... Okay. Alright, come on. We love to sniff the bulls. But of course, you know me, I'm not done with this cave yet until everything dies. So we're going to stay in this cave until everything dies. So let's do it. Alright. That should not spawn up. Unless that's it. That's probably it. Yeah, that's it, apparently. Okay. That's it for that grotto. Sort of a little hidden detail, I suppose, but if you do indeed hear that da-na-na, that means that all the enemies in that particular, area have been defeated. Bye-bye. Okay, so now it's starting to get sunset now, so we've been getting a lot of Miiverse stamps and a lot of posts to collect. Let's actually mix it up. We have the money now, so what we can do is we can actually donate the rest of the funds to Malamart, so we can open that up, like, extremely early. Like, at the earliest possible opportunity, we can actually open it. Now, contrary to what you might think, you can actually transform into human as soon as you land in Kakariko Village, without having to worry about the people at all. I thought that Zora boy had gotten better, but he's been really depressed lately. He doesn't try to make friends with anyone, and every day he just goes up and goes straight to the graveyard. It's really weird. Weird, huh? You really did me the favor the other day, brother. It seems my young one in Castle Town has been revitalized and resumed his business. Life has returned to both this village and Castle Town. Humph, humph, humph. Humph, 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 indeed. Well, yeah to you too. So, because we did the hot spring minigame, thanks to all the bridges built, the trade route is secure, and we saved money for the economic development of Castletown. But in order to reach our Castletown development goal, we still need 200 rupees. So, because we did the hot spring minigame, we effectively slashed the developmental cost. So, all we need is 200 rupees, and we're good as gold. Glorious day! We reached our goal, brother! Today marks the day another legendary establishment is born! You should travel to Castle Town later. Thank you for your cooperation, brother! Yes, sir. Alright, so let's get ourselves a red potion that we can legitimately buy. And we have effectively done it, boys. We have successfully did the very thing that we were going to do. Thank you, Lord and Lords. I think at this point, Malamart should be opened up in Castletown, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing where, well, I open up the minimap, obviously, to shortcut this. I really hope it's actually open right now, because that would be amazing if it was. Aha! I knew it. Greetings, Mr. Link. I come to deliver a letter. It's from the Malamart. Well, my business is concluded. Onwards and... You know what? I truly do bless him. In case it wasn't obviously painfully obvious, that barrier in Castle Town, we can see from every corner in Hyrule Field we can possibly see it at. Malamart, the hero of discounts, is finally open in Castle Town. we got all you need for that upcoming trip, and we offer it at unbelievable prices. Grand opening special is a magic armor. Hey, yo! I don't remember if Malomart is actually open 24/7. I mean, I think it is. I think. I don't know, but I think. Future me, please edit it. Please edit the information in. But I'm gonna go ahead and go over to, hey kid, you look cool. Don't you look good? Are you looking for something? You got to see that new attraction that just opened up in the Eastern Thoroughfare, aren't you? No, because I've already been there. Take a look at that. His influence is already here. The hero of discounts, Malomart, will be a legend in Castle Town. Come on in, welcome. Take a look at our wares. No shiny shoes required. We can do this right away. God, his influence is so good. Buy one, get one. God, look at our efforts, dude. I'll take one. I'll take one. I really don't want one, but I'll take one, by gosh. Me at conventions. Sell it! You'll buy it now, if you're smart, at Malomart. Welcome, welcome. Grand opening sale going on right now in Castletown, Malomart. 20% off, 30% off, of course. Why not? We look out for you. The hero of discounts, that is us, Malomart. Buy it now if you're smart. This Meaver stamp, we will take. Oh God, he's everywhere. After that, it's replaced with 5 rupees, just 5 rupee 10 arrow bundles, just like it was in the original game. So, 10 arrows are 5, bombs are 45, water bombs are 45, it's a set of 15, the regular bombs are a set of 30, bombling are a 10 bombling deal, a red potion for 15, blue potion for 50, and for 598 rupees, the magic armor. What's a few rupees to stay alive? Well, we're definitely going to work towards the magic armor, that's for sure. God, if only we could actually... Oh yeah, we can actually turn the camera around here. I actually didn't realize that we could. Then again, I played the Wii version all my life in which there's no camera control. This game is so weird. Or maybe that's why I love it so much. Man, Malomart. So bizarre. So weird. You know, I find it kind of hilarious that this barrier is going around in Hyrule Castle, and yet everyone's just going about their day like usual. Like, covered in Twilight? Nah. Barriers surrounding Hyrule Castle that could potentially lead to awful things? Meh. See, everyone's just sort of living their life, you know? They're just sort of living a dream. They're living for that sweet, sweet things. They're living for the sweet, sweet things. That's a sentence I want to say. So anyway, now with everything all taken care of at, you know, various parts of the world, I'd say we're at a pretty good position to end the video. So next time on Twilight Princess HD, well, actually, there is one more thing. Let's see what happens, yeah? Whoa! It's a monster! Everybody run! That's right. Tallow actually does his freaking job. He'll alert everybody, and, you know, they will be indoors hiding. The only way this can be restored is if you exit out of Kakariko Village. Does she actually say anything in regards to this? Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. Alright, I guess with all that said, we're actually all done. Next time on Twilight Princess HD, since it's getting close to nighttime now, I say we get plenty of Poe souls along the way. On the way to that completion anyway. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.